Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Cousins. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass it.
On the ready.
Mike 54. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Last stop. Last stop.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. So we have come to halftime. And, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Here we go.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen, and even 50 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. So that one will get him halfway to the 1st down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Three quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Again, it's Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Vikings on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. They run, Cook, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be John.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
On first down, Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but it's going to be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cousins again. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. They're going to Gallman here on the screen. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Jones. He's got his man. This is Tate. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jones. The throw taken in by Cole. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
It's just me and you.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Tate. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing, Jones. That's complete to Gallman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Back to throw. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continue to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Rosa's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And his kick here is good. And it'll be a fun time in the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then